into behind the scenes of Mbokodo. You know, sometimes we find that we can't discuss everything that we want to talk about in a show. So we've decided to create a new element to Mbokodo where we get to continue the conversation with some of our guests. I find that as well. There are few things that these guys just want to share with you that we can't actually contain in the time that we've been given. So this is also an opportunity for you to also see them in their elements as well, you know, because, you know, Baba stage, Baba serious and all those kind of things. So, I mean, this is more laid back. So welcome back, guys.
Sure.
Serious, man.
Yes. Well, Linda is back.
You know what? Here's the thing that you said earlier on.
Yes.
That most of the times women do stuff, they TTV themselves to try and impress us.
Yes, because that's what we think you want.
You see, if you're not fulfilled, you'll do that.
Okay.
But if you're fulfilled, you're not going to do anything to try and impress me because you know already that you're impressive.
Yeah.
So anyway, whether you do anything or you don't do anything, I'm going to be attracted anyway. So don't try and impress me. I'm not impressed.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you now.
Interesting. We were busy talking about this whole issue. We were talking about weight earlier.
Yes, yes.
Off air.
Yeah.
And I found it quite fascinating because we were all talking about the fact that more often than not, black guys will sit there and tell you, "Oh, she's thick. I love me a thick girl." Yes.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much a norm. So who is this guy that you are trying to impress by being skinny?
Yeah, yeah.
All you're doing is, and similarly, I mean, I talk to my friends, and 9 times out of 10, they'll all tell me they love their woman natural.
Yeah.
You gave the example of you.
Yeah, because this is a lot of work.
Wearing this weave
the
and
makeup
whatnot and what.
took me out.
You
And the
look
money.
fantastic without the weave.
Yes. Yeah.
And I remember, it's the first thing I said I actually liked you better without it.
Yeah.
So who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
No, somebody's lying to you guys.
Yeah, look, and we spoke a little bit about that because I was saying that I don't feel that in terms of the messages that are being disseminated in our community, even in our homes, right?
By whom? Sorry.
When you say by whom, it's
The
the
media.
media. It's
No,
the
I
media.
think it's the media.
But
You guys,
besides
what?
the media, right?
You buy a lot of magazines.
No, but besides the magazines, right? Yes, it starts in the media. I think it's probably the idea reservoir or pool where most of us make up ideas about ourselves already, right? But I'm saying that it's reinforced so many times. But my issue is that there is no interventionist message, a message that is contrary to that. So that if Jacqui does decide one day to rock up on set, and I will do that, on set one day with no makeup, no nothing, and it's just me, myself, and I, it's okay. Do you know what I mean?
What are you waiting for?
I'm not... Cut!
No, cut. Seriously,
I'm
go for it.
really
Go for
waiting
it.
for
Why are you
anything.
waiting
I'm
for it?
part of this industry, right? I'm part of this industry. Yes, part of my responsibility as a presenter is to make sure that I become an interventionist force and I become the contradiction to the norm.
Yeah.
But part of it is that we can't just shock people into it. There's a process that we need to go into. So like let me give you an example. My viewers, they haven't seen me. You haven't seen me for God knows how long, right? When I come back, I kind of wanted to, you know, ease them into it. Ease them into it. I agree. There's a point at which I also need to be an agent of change. I also need to back it up and be the very change that I want to see. Yeah. But there's also an element of also understanding where people are coming from and not wanting to shock them into the change that I want them to sort of take on. So it starts. I prefer,
You know what? I
prefer progressive change, but I shouldn't be waiting for anything. So I agree with you. I shouldn't be waiting for anything. If anything, now is the right time.
Take it off.
Right?
Take it off. Take it off. Take it off right now.
No, never.